Hey guys, it's Mrs. Lee. I'm back with another read aloud. Today we're going to be continuing to read about water. So this book is called Water Dance and it's by Thomas Locker. There's 3 words that we're going to hear throughout the story that I want you to listen for and be aware of. The first word is broad, and that just means very wide. The next word is distant, and that means it's very far or very far away. And the third word is drench. So if something is drenched, it means it's very, very wet. As we read, we're going to hear about different examples of water in the story, and we're going to actually make a chart of all the different new words that we hear as we read. So let's get started. Water Dance by Thomas Locker. Some people say that I am one thing. Others say that I am many. Ever since the world began, I have been moving in an endless circle. Sometimes I fall from the sky. I am the rain. So I heard rain. We're going to add rain to our chart. Rain. Let's keep going. Sometimes I cascade. I tumble down, down over the moss-covered rocks, through the forest shadows. I am the mountain stream. So now I heard stream. I'm going to pick a different color. All right. At the foot of the mountains, I leap from a stone cliff, spiraling, plunging. I am the waterfall. That time I heard waterfall, so let's add that to our list. Waterfall. In the shadows of the mountain, I am still and deep. I fill and overflow. I am the lake. So let's add lake to our list. I wind through broad golden valleys, joined by streams, joined by creeks. I grow even wider, broader, and deeper. I am the river. And I heard our word broad, which just means very wide. And they're talking about this river right here that's broad. So you could see it. There you go. So let's add river. We just read about a river. So many examples of water. Keep going. I pass through a gateway of high stone palisades, leaving the land behind. Cool silver moonlight sparkles and dances on my waves. I am the sea. All right, so we have sea, and that's going to be S-E-A, because we're talking about water. S-E-A. I like how the moon is shining on the sea. Very nice illustration. Drawn upward by warm sunlight and white silver veils, I rise into the air. I disappear. I am the mist. Oh, they're talking about all the mist that you see when you go to the beach. Comes off of the waves. Very cool. Mist. Let's add that one. In thousands of shapes I reappear, high above the earth in the blue sky. I float, I drift, I am the clouds. Did you know clouds are water also? Very cool. Let's add clouds. Carried by winds from distant seas, I move, growing heavier, growing darker, returning. I am the storm front. Look at those gray, dark clouds. A storm is coming. And I also heard our word distant, which means really far away. Did you hear that word? Let's add storm front. Let's add that word to our list. Storm front. There we go. At the wall of the mountains I rise up, as gleaming power-filled towers in the darkened sky. I am the thunderhead. Wow, look at that sky. Got some really dark clouds in there. So we're going to add thunderhead. Thunderhead. Right. That's okay. I blind the sky with lightning. The earth trembles with my thunder. I rage. I drench the mountainside. I am the storm. Look at that storm, all that lightning. And I also heard our word drench because the storm is making the mountainside very wet. That's what drench means. So let's add, let me get a color I already used. Let's add storm. I'm gonna make it gray, just like a storm. Storms come, storms pass. I am countless droplets of rain left floating in the silent air. I reflect all the colors of sunlight. I am the rainbow. Beautiful rainbow. Did you know rainbows are just droplets of water reflecting light? That's another example of water. So let's add rainbow in here. We'll put it up here in the corner. Rainbow. And then we'll do a little squiggly line. There we go. We're running out of room. There's so many examples of water. I am one thing, I am many things. I am water. This is my dance through our world. So it's talking about the water dancing through the world. But what it really means is that the water doesn't dance, but it goes through many phases in the world. The end. And there's some information about the water cycle at the end. All right, I hope you enjoyed the story. Look at all of our different examples we have of water. We're going to talk about them in just a second. Let's take a look at our chart. We were discussing water in our story, and we found all these different examples of water. Let's go over them. First, there was rain, stream, waterfall, lake, river, sea, mist, clouds, storm front, thunderhead, storm, and then finally a rainbow. Can you think of any other forms that water can take in our world? Let me know, and I'll see you next time. Bye.